Moltrap here doing another audio commentary. This is the 3-set game of the match between, as you can see there, MBC Hero and Hanbit Stars, and this is going to be a little bit crazy. As you can see there, there's nothing here to see there actually. This is Saint here is going to be playing white, and C is actually playing random. C is playing random, and he's ended up as Protoss. So here is C, orange or yellow Protoss there. And so C, obviously, an incredibly good Terran player. And here he is playing random, and he's ended up with Protoss, so it's going to be really interesting to see how he ends up faring. And Junwi is in the top right there, and he's Zerg. And then Kahoo, as his name is, on the lineup there earlier, is he also went random, so I don't think I've ever heard of any case where there was random versus random before, personally. But anyway, so Kahoo ended up as Terran, and he's in blue in the bottom left corner. So it's basically diagonals against each other. Saint and C on the opposite sides, and then Junwi in the top right, and Kahoo in the bottom left. And I'm probably butchering everyone's name, but that's okay. In any case, by the way, this map, I've forgotten the name of it at the moment. Wait, it's it's like Huang Sanbul. I'm probably butchering that name too, but it's the one where you've kind of, it's like a no rush map because it's protected, where you have a little creature thing on one ramp and a mineral spot on the other ramp, and there you see Junwi putting down his spawning pool a little bit later than Saint. Honestly, I think on this kind of a map, I think that's going to give Junwi the advantage because he's going to be farther along economically, so he can afford to delay that tech a little bit. It's easier to catch up. We see here C getting a quick cybernetics core as well. He's not even getting zealot or anything. Again, very safe thing to do on this map because it's so difficult to rush. Yeah, Saint putting his spawning pool down later, but he's probably going to have a little bit more econ, and he's already getting his gas going as well, so they're probably going to have their lairs going up at the same time anyways. And here's Kahoo going for mass marines here, it looks like. So he knows there's one Zerg, basically, and he thinks there might be another Zerg. So it kind of makes sense to go for Mech Marines. Yeah, see Saint getting his lair up there at almost the same time as Junwi anyways. We see, okay, wow, okay, so C has actually gone for a quick Stargate. He's gone straight to Stargate. He has not bothered getting anything else. He's just gone straight for that Stargate there. Again, he knows that there's one Zerg out there, and I think he doesn't know yet if there's another Zerg out there. And it looks like Saint's Overlord is going to reach Kahoo in just a moment. He's going to see that he is actually Terran. In the meantime, it looks like they have found C. They have seen that he is also that he is Protoss. So that they know that already. It's kind of interesting about the random thing. But yeah, he's going straight for that Stargate. Again, kind of a safe thing because of the fact that it's hard to get into an enemy base. Although Kahoo now has some Marines here, it is feasible he could go and attack that little chrysalis or whatever it is, and open up C's door. So that's why we see him putting up that cannon outside of his ramp there, and he can throw something on that ramp to stop anything from running up it if necessary. If he gets that one cannon there, will be able to stop. And I don't know if that cannon, I don't think that cannon is within range to actually hit any Marines that are attacking that chrysalis. But anyways, Saint getting his Spire very quickly. So both C and Saint getting some quick air there. And wow, Junwi actually getting an extra command center, which is absolutely unheard of on this map. 2v2s are often so quick and dirty that no one goes for an expansion very quickly. Usually the Zergs will plant a hatchery at the top of the ramp so they can get extra gas. Yeah, we see Junwi doing exactly that. He's using his, I'm sorry, that's Kahoo. He's using his Marines to pick off that mature chrysalis to open up that door. We're going to have to see. I haven't seen what Junwi has to run up that ramp if it gets to that point. I'm not sure why he's running away. Maybe he was just picking that off. He didn't want to let him out. It's kind of strange. I'm not sure why he fell back there. Maybe he was bringing him back to combat. No, he wouldn't be bringing all of his Marines back just to combat a couple Corsairs. So that's very strange, honestly. we see that Saint does have his Spire up, so he's going to be getting Mutalisks out pretty soon, or actually more like, well, I don't know if he'll be getting Scourges, actually. He might get some Scourges. No, probably Mutalisks, actually, because they're going for a combined air power thing here. Yeah, there's Mutalisks popping out now, and he's planning down another Sunken Colony. He realizes that there's a little bit of danger of things coming up his ramp, so he's going to put a little bit more defense at his door there. Junwi, in the meantime, sorry, no, that's Junwi, has intelligently gone for Spore Colonies, which makes a lot of sense against Corsairs, and it would be really, honestly, very difficult to battle Corsairs and Mutalisks with only his own Mutalisks. So that's a very smart move, making a kind of defensive point for him to fall back there, making some Spore Colonies around for him to fall back to. With that Spore Colony attacking Saint's Mutalisks, he picks off a drone or two there. Honestly, I think he probably could have kept up with that and picked off a couple more drones, theoretically, because he wasn't taking a lot of damage from that Spore Colony. In the meantime, we see Kahoo upgrading that probably Stims packs. C has gone for that Templar Archives, and he's going to be, he's had that up for a few seconds now. He's probably going to have Dark Templar coming out very, very, very quickly here, and that could spell trouble for these players. Junwi does not have his Overlords upgraded yet. I'm sure that Kahoo has a Comsat Center. I don't know for sure, but I'm sure that he has it there. And yeah, so he's revealed that Dark Templar by killing off that Ling there, although they might have seen it anyways. And they know that's going to be coming. And yeah, Kahoo has that Overlord there, so his door is going to be protected. So Kahoo has actually succeeded in capturing that expansion without any harassment at all. I mean, basically, it would be difficult for... I mean, C was going for fast tech, and so he didn't have anything. And, you know, wow, yeah, that Dark Templar just goes in there and just dies immediately. And, yeah, so C didn't have... was going fast tech, so he could not harass Kahoo. And Saint was also going for tech, and besides which, Mech Marines being decent against Mutalisks anyways, so he couldn't harass him either. So Kahoo now has an expansion, and that's going to be a huge deal in the long run. Although it looks like Kahoo actually moving out there. Saint coming in and trying to take out that Spore Colony. He's distracted by that Spore Colony. He's not. Corsairs coming in to back up, though, so that was the key there. Those Corsairs going in to back up those Mutalisks. Now, they're going to have to play very, very, very carefully, because those Corsairs will do splash damage to Saint's Mutalisks if he's attacking Junwi's Mutalisks and they get in the way. So that's why they're bringing in those Medic Marines there to take care of it instead. Scourge is coming in, and it looked like he did kill those Scourges before they did too much damage there. That's one of the awesome things about if you have enough Corsairs. Saint needs to get his Mutalisks out of there. He's not doing much good against those, and there's too many... I don't know why Saint kept his Mutalisks there. There was just too many Medic Marines, and they were all clumped up, and he wasn't really killing them off anyway, so it looked like he lost a couple of Mutalisks there. That was a little bit poorly handled.